Darlings of the dark, gather close. Tonight we dive into the bloody depths of The Substance, where Demi Moore battles not just aging, but her own clone in Hollywood's goriest beauty pageant. Watch Elizabeth Sparkle turn into a nightmare as we explore the grotesque side of fame. Will you dare to watch, or will you run screaming? Stick around if you dare.
Haunted voices from forgotten years echo softly through my deepest fears. Graveyard shadows twist and twine. Secrets buried, hiding mine.
My darklings, have you embraced your inner shadow? Now's your chance to wear it. Dive into our Echoes of the Dark merch shop, where you can find the perfect attire for your gothic soul. Shirts that whisper your dark secrets, mugs that hold your midnight brews, and hoodies that cloak you in mystery. All this and more await you. Don't miss out. The link's in the description. Join us in the dark, where every day is a night to remember. Greetings, my darklings, and welcome to yet another installment of Echoes of the Dark, where we revel in the macabre, the grotesque, and the utterly absurd. Tonight, we delve into the cinematic disaster known as The Substance, starring the once iconic, now just iconic for braving this Demi Moore. First off, let's talk about the plot, or should I say, the substance abuse of a plot. Elizabeth Sparkle, a name that could only belong to someone in a TV show about aerobics and jazzercise, gets the boot from her job because, horror of horrors, she turned 50. But don't worry, she finds a new gig, making a clone of herself who's young, hot, and apparently has the personality of a garden gnome. This new Sue takes over, while Elizabeth turns into the human equivalent of a deflating balloon. The real fun kicks in when Sue decides the 7-day rule is for wimps, and Elizabeth morphs into something straight out of a rejected Gollum spin-off. The body horror? Chef's kiss. It's like watching a Tim Burton character go through puberty, but with more blood and less humor. The climax, my dears, was a New Year's Eve special to remember. Sue, in her infinite wisdom, decides to host the show, turning into a creature that would make even the most seasoned horror fans say, "Maybe I'll watch The Notebook instead." The ending? Well, let's just say if you wanted to see the Hollywood Walk of Fame become a bloodbath, you're in for a treat. Critics? They're split like a bad perm. Some hailed it as a gasp-inducing feat. I guess they gasped because they ran out of popcorn at the gore scenes. Audiences? Some walked out, others probably needed therapy. On Rotten Tomatoes, it's got an 88%, because apparently we love to watch women suffer in the name of beauty. Now, what does it all mean? Oh, my darklings, it's a scathing, albeit overly literal critique on Hollywood's obsession with youth, beauty, and the patriarchy's love for a good old-fashioned female meltdown. But let's be real. It's also a 2-hour reminder that we should never, ever try to split our identity for fame. Unless, of course, you're into becoming a puddle of blood on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In conclusion, The Substance is like if you took Black Swan, The Fly, and a really bad episode of The Twilight Zone, threw them in a blender, and hit puree. If you're into watching the grotesque side of beauty standards, or just want to see Demi Moore in a role that's going to make you question your life choices, this is your movie. Until next time, keep your souls dark and your humor darker. This is Violet Nocturne, signing off from Echoes of the Dark. Remember, beauty is only skin deep, but a good horror flick goes straight to the bone.